wanna feel the buzz.
Hey everyone, how's it going? Hope you guys are all having an amazing day today. In today's video, which hopefully won't be too long, I just want to go over a bit of a garage tour with you guys. I've actually been asked to do this recently by one of my viewers. They DM'd me and were pretty much asked me for a garage tour and what I'm going to be doing with a lot of the cars going forward into the future, as well as I'm going to be answering a few questions that a few of you guys have sent me. I haven't put up on my other screen, so I'll go over those in a quick second. But you know, before we dive into all of that, I hope you guys are having an amazing day today. I do want to issue out an apology. I know I kind of like dropped the newest Mustang tune and then went MIA on the YouTube channel for a bit. I was taken last month off to mainly stream Call of Duty as well as start up my business. Towards the end, we kind of got back into doing car acts on Twitch, which I'm sure a few of you have noticed. I am going to try and do a full stint of Twitch and possibly Kick for the rest of the year, so November, December. And you know, I hope you guys join along for the adventure. Kick will definitely be a new platform being brought on into the mix, so we'll kind of see what happens there, how it goes and stuff like that, and see if we can reach our affiliate and or partner status over on Kick. But you know, we'll dive into that at later points in the future. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video, and please do, you know, if you haven't, drop the like and subscribe to the channel if you haven't subscribed to the channel, as well as keep an eye out on the channel. I will be dropping a few more tune videos. We are still sitting on top of the Aston Martin Anna S14 tune that I will try and get recorded at some point this week, as well as I'm gonna be doing not really tutorials but like video, I guess you could call them tutorials, explaining how to install ZML, Kino, and pretty much going over different features in ZML and Kino, because I know a lot of people still don't know how to fully operate Kino mode or still don't know all the things that they can do with ZML. So I'll be going over a few things like that in future video tutorials as well, so do keep an eye out for those. But with that out the way, diving into everything, question number one that I tend to get a lot is, what exactly do I do with the cars? Like, okay, for example, the person spotted it, what do I do with the cars after I tune them and I publish on my channel? And I'm gonna be honest, a good 90% of the time, the cars that you guys see on the channel, I tend to not really touch them too much on outside of my competition cars. So for example, the Supra tune that you guys have on my YouTube channel, my BC Racing Carbon Kevlar Mark IV Toyota Supra, it is pretty much the same as what you guys run on my channel. Like, I haven't really touched this tune, it's still pretty much the base tune that you guys have on the channel. And I tend to leave a lot of cars that way until the cars start to feel sluggish, wonky, and I know, okay, if it's feeling this way for me, it's probably time to update the tune for you guys and get another tune on the channel. I try not to flood my channel with too many tunes over and over and stuff like that, because one, I'm not really hungry for the views and stuff like that. I like my natural growth on YouTube and stuff like that. I'm not really trying to haunt you guys for the views to blow up the channel. I kind of just do stuff at my own pace. The reason why sometimes the uploads can be a bit inconsistent, because I tend to not care to upload a tune for every single car. I don't personally have the time running a business, trying to do Twitch full time, you know, trying to be on top of my social medias. It's a lot that a person has to do. Like, the business alone takes up so much of my day that really it's very easy to just simply click go live on Twitch, you know, with all the stuff already being set up, and going live on Twitch rather than doing YouTube videos, managing the socials. Like, I'm in the midst of actually trying to hire people to help me run the socials and stuff like that, so I can afford to put more back into the YouTube. So yeah, for those that have ever wondered, I tend to leave a lot of the cars the same. Some cars, I will be honest, we upload it to YouTube, you know, I might get feedback in the comment section. I might say, okay, you know, this person might have a point, let's go try it, and I end up building a whole new tune for the car that feels a lot better than what we originally built. Me and the guys do build good tunes, but we don't always get them right, you know. You know, another one being, like, you guys will get a new A90 tune here soon. I've actually gripped this up to make it more competitive in the sense of for competition and stuff like this. So you guys will be getting, for example, like a new tune for the A90 and stuff like that. So definitely keep a lookout for different things like that. Another question that I've gotten recently is, for those that haven't been on the Twitch, Kino has installed a new feature recently where you can import custom objects into the game. So if I hop back over to the competition car for next season, which is the Mustang S650, you guys will see a little GoPro right here hanging off, you know, the window, stuff like that. You guys will see gauges right here in the car, stuff like that. And it's another feature on this car that I know Twitch has seen but you guys on YouTube hasn't seen. But you know, huge shout out to the Kino devs because I love this new feature. But we are going to be doing a lot. Me and the guys in the background are going to be doing a lot of work for the Mustang. The reason being, with this new feature, with us being able to import custom objects directly into the game, I can actually afford to model the engine into the car now. So we all know that in CarX, in the base version of the game, there is an ALAS, pretty much an ALAS motor in the Mustang. Now if I go to my graphics mode, go to experimental, select my car, and I go to load my hood up preset, you guys will see the custom model RTR engine that me and the guys have been able to import into the game. Now unfortunately this is a placeholder right now, it's not fully textured. I'm going to try and get back on working to get it fully textured with, you know, the red air filters, you know, the wiring and stuff like that, making sure that's all done to look like the real thing. So you know, for those that do want to get their hands on the engine, do bear with me, but I am looking into bringing more models like this into the game. It's coming out of my pocket, I will not lie, because I do tend to pay the people that help me build these things, because you know, it takes time to actually get this stuff converted over, get it textured and painted and stuff like that, and make sure, like, it takes a bit of time to get it fitted to the cars. Not all the time it's just simple layers. You know, not all the time it's as simple as go into Blender, build it, import it. You gotta make sure it's all sized correctly. You gotta make sure it's in relative aspect ratios to the car, so the engine isn't spawning in, you know, over by the grain crates in the background and stuff like that. So you can actually afford to move it into your engine bay and stuff like that. So that's another feature that we're working on. And with the Mustang in particular, because it is my comp car for next season, I want to go a lot more in on it, where I want to get the rear fan assembly modeled into the game. I want to get the rear fuel sump modeled into the game. You know, pretty much the entire RTR car without importing the body kit. I like the in-game body kit. And another cool feature about this is that as whoever else has the same models and installs as you can see it. So if I was to go into a lobby and go drive with my team, you know, the guys that I drive with that all drive RTRs, if I was to take the hood off the cars, I would see the engines as well, you know, different things like that. You know, people can see the GoPro camera hanging off the side of my car. So that's another cool thing that me and the guys are working on. We're hoping to get it imported in. For the time being, due to me having to spend out money to get these things in the game, I have locked, if you do want this custom model, you either have to be a subscriber to the Twitch, or you have to have made a donation in the last month or so to get unlock the engine for me to send the file to you. I will probably do that for most engines as I bring them into the game until I have the full packs done, and then once I have the full packs done, I'll probably maybe release it to the community. I'm still kind of iffy on that, because again, I am taking my own money that I tend to put into the channel and putting it in to say, okay, I want to see these cool features brought into the game. And it's kind of crazy because I see a lot of people doing it, but I don't see a lot of people thinking with the mindset that I have to say, okay, let's make this mainstream, let's make this game 100% better than what it is, let's push the game further than what it is. And sadly, this is only on PC. You guys on PlayStation cannot get it, or I'm saying PlayStation in particular, but you guys on console and Switch cannot get this feature. But for PC, I do want to like just push it. Like the fact that we have the ability to bring a lot of the things that you now see on Assetto into CarX, it's like, okay, CarX runs a lot better on lower end PCs compared to a heavier game like Assetto. Why not bring that stuff over and just make the game better? You know, these are simple things that, you know, if you guys that have known me for a while have heard me ask for. I wish they would add, you know, more engines. I wish they would do better, you know, looks for the engines, put more detail on them, interior stuff. We can all do that with Kino objects. So once again, huge shout out to the dev team over at Kino Mort for just constantly giving us features that we want. Like, this is something that a lot of us have asked for. You know, I've seen people with 2Js in the cars. You know, you got me, her with the Mustang engine now, and this is actually, this model's in both RTRs, my old RTR from last season for VDS and the new RTR for this season for VDS. You know, and it's just a lot of cool things. You know, we want to get the Revent modeled in so I could get rid of painting it on the back. You know, once we get the reassembly modeled in, I'll be able to take the trunk off and show you guys, you know, where the nitrous bottle holder will be, you know, the rear fans, the refuel valve and stuff like that. You know, probably even get custom FD style seats modeled in. You know, maybe the RTR steering wheels, you know, get a custom steering wheel made and get that modeled into the game and stuff like that. Just cool features like that. I would love to get them modeled into the game. It will take time, and honestly, on an endeavor like this, I honestly am willing to say I don't critic price. I will put the money, as long as the price ain't too high. Honestly, I feel like I will put the money forward, because at the end of the day, not only will it make the community better in my opinion and just add more customization to the community, it's just fun little projects to work on and stuff like that in tandem with, you know, a game that I love so much. So this is something that I will definitely not spur any expense on, in terms of one, getting my car done for next season for VDS with a lot of cool different things, but as well as, you know, I want to also, you know, get packs built and give it to the VDS guys, you know, Bass, Techno, Viking, all those guys that are on VDS, for them to use on stream. You know, we know, you know, on in FD you have the camera that you will put on top of the chase car. I want to get that modeled in, you know, potentially, you know, I've been talking to a few different people. You know, one of the people that I talked to recently, that I talked to a lot, run a lot of ideas by being my bro Ghost, getting the actual lights modeled in, the FD momentum lights, getting those modeled into the game. Now that won't be a bit tricky, I won't lie, that's gonna be a bit tricky with, you know, the limitations that we have on CarX, but you know, how cool would it be to, you know, go to a VDS stream, you know, and you got the momentum lights and stuff like that. That would be super cool in my opinion, stuff like that. So that's a big project that I'm gonna be working on in tandem with, of course, still growing the YouTube, the Twitch and all that good stuff. So that's pretty much a quick run through. I'm trying to keep this video as short as I can. A quick run through of the things that I'm working on behind the scene and stuff like that. I do hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you guys are excited about this project, let me know in the comment section below, and you know, let me know stuff that you're excited to see. If there's an engine that you want to see brought into the game, a custom motor, you know, you're someone on a Saddle course and you like, okay, I would love to see this engine brought into CarX, you know, send it to me. I will send it off, see if I can get it modeled in. You know, if you want to split the cost of it, by all means I will gladly do that with you. If it's a custom engine for somebody and they only want to keep it to themselves, I'll split the cost with you. You know, let's get your engine and put it into the game. Let's make the game something that we've all always wanted, because at the end of the day, even those that have moved over to Assetto, we all came from CarX to a certain extent. You know, we all slowly graduated from CarX, and I just want to keep bettering this community, because at the end of the day, this is a game I love, this is a game I'm passionate about, and I can't wait to see what happens in the future. So I'm gonna let you guys go. Look out for the next set of videos, which like I said, I'll be doing tutorials, more tune videos and stuff like that. And yeah, be sure to drop a like and a comment below, and I will catch all you amazing drifters in the next live stream and or video. Stay safe everyone, stay sideways, and much love from me and all the guys over here at the channel. Until next time, catch you guys later.